right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in New York City, Manhattan to be exact. We are here for Meet Rick Long TV. Did I get that right? I did get that right, okay. We are here with the dancer extraordinaire. You've seen him on several stages. You've seen him several times, but now we're gonna spend some time with him on a one-on-one, a little bit intimate and interactive, because we want you to meet Rick Long. So here we go. Rick,
yes.
You make the art of dance and movement seem so effortless. How much of that is training and how much of that is natural?
A lot of it is training. I would say probably like 70% of it is, well, I'd say 70% is natural. My mom was a dancer, grandmother was a dancer, my uncle was just entertainers in my family. So I would say like 70% is natural, I feel like, and 30% is training.
Okay. Yeah. And is there any particular part about the training that you find more grueling than other parts? Like, because 70% of it is natural, it's hard to imagine what about the, what is it about the training that brings out more of that dancer side?
Actually little things like taking like ballet, you know, learning my center. Like that's something I didn't learn just dancing when my mom said, get up baby and dance. You know, I didn't say, let me find my center, you know, something like that where I had to take ballet and jazz. And, you know, of course I love hip hop and dancehall is my thing. So, it's, but yeah, definitely with the, you know, all these other type of genre of dancing I had to take from the ballet and the jazz, African, stuff like that. So yeah, that's where that 30% came in hard.
Okay. Now, you've been on several prestigious stages. You've traveled extensively because of dance. Is there any one moment, was there any one stage that was more fun for you than another? Or was there an experience that you had that just made you say, yeah?
I was on a cruise. Actually, I was the Tom Joyner cruise. And they had so many celebrities from like Kid and Play. You know, I was with Lisa, I was dancing with her. And they had like Montel Jordan. It was just like celebrities everywhere. And for us to perform, and we performed that first night of a 7-day cruise. And they saw us dancing and up there and being on that stage. Everybody really was like, wow, you can really dance your butt off. And it was, you know, it was of course about the artist as well, but it was just the fact that we danced so hard, me and the other dancer. But, you know, I was the guy, she was the girl, and it was just, that was one moment to me where I felt really proud, and it was just like, that's the dancer. Like, they remember me, and got a lot of recognition from that. So that was a really good moment that I had, you know, when I cruised, yeah.
Now, switching gears and thinking about schools and, you know, our educational system, we've got band classes that are a part of the school's curriculum. How would you feel about including dance classes as a part of school's curriculum?
Yeah, I think because dance is such a great expression for somebody, you know, just the way you feel, anything like that. So I think, and you can, some people are very shy, and then when they get on that dance floor, like myself, I feel like I'm a shy person. But when I start dancing, I turn into someone else. And it's, you know, you work out, it's really good for the body. And
so kids can keep in shape?
Keep in shape, definitely can keep in shape. And it's, I feel like it's just good for your mind because it keeps you, it's like a sport. It can be just like a sport where it's just something that you can meet other people and you can also make a career out of it. You really can. So not only you can have fun, you can work out with this, and you can also make a career or just a great hobby. And, you know, and it's something that's harmful. And you can, you know, create more friends. Just, you know, they have this bullying thing going on a lot, and you can create friends from that and have your own group of friends and something like that. You won't feel like a loner. So I really think that's a great thing to have in school.
Yes. Yeah. Now, as we are on the topic of school, kids, I understand you had a very great influence when it comes to dance in your life. And that great influence was your?
My uncle, Frank Hatchett. Frank Hatchett.
The great, the legend.
Jazz choreographer, teacher, dancer. Yeah, he was amazing. It was amazing. He was my great uncle, my grandmother's brother, but I was more like his son. And he was a co-founder of the dance school I went to, Broadway Dance Center. And so he had hard love. There was times I wanted to cry and be like, I just give up. But that was his way of just seeing how strong I was. And then, because in the dance world, it's a lot of no's before you get a yes. And so he taught me that. And even with me doing dance art, he even knew that was my calling. As him being a jazz teacher, I was more of dance hall and hip hop, and he loved that. He loved that. That's where I was comfortable, and he was so proud of me there, and I was proud to say I was his nephew.
Wow, wow. Any tributes? Have you done any tributes to your granduncle? Have you?
We have one coming up, April 1st. April 1st, we're having a tribute. Broadway Dance Center is having a tribute, and I'm starting rehearsals. We had last week of it, and I have a good part in it, a really good part in it, a great solo, I should say.
Amazing.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
Amazing. Rest in peace, granduncle.
Yes. Yes.
We've talked about dance. Let's talk about music for just a quick second. What genre really connects with you? Like if you could just freestyle to any genre, what genre would that be? And what music would we find on your iPod right now?
Well, of course I love dancehall. Dancehall, I go running in a park, I can just be on a train, I listen to dancehall. If it's not dancehall, it's R&B. Like I love like the throwback 90s R&B. I'm such like an SWV and H-Town and all these groups like Blackstreet and all this.
Yes.
Like I'm very much into that 90s type of R&B music. I can run and do anything to that as well. And so that's my thing, from dancehall to like R&B. I love hip hop. A little bit of everything. I used to live down south, so I love some of the southern music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where down south?
Where? Alabama.
Alabama, nice.
Yeah, so it's very much
big up to
Uncle,
the A.
right. So the Uncle Luke and all that, yeah. So, but what would you on my iPod? You would see on my playlist some dance hall. You would see like you see some Beanie Man.
Okay.
Then again, you would probably then see SWV meets like
right.
other things like that. So that's
okay.
Yeah.
Now, a part of the reason why we're here is because our fans, the fans of L3 Magazine, and your fans, the fans of Rick Long, have expressed so much that they want to get to know just that much more about you. So, what are 3 things that you would say your fans would be most surprised to know about you?
One is I teach swimming to kids with special needs.
Wow.
And I do that during the week with autism and special needs, and I love kids. And I've learned how to swim. I grew up in Hawaii as well, so I learned how to swim since I was like 4 years old. So I teach swimming with them, and I love that. That would be one.
Now see, I didn't know that, and I'm just so like, wow right now.
Yeah, that's another thing would be I love animals. I have 2 dogs. I'm a dog person.
Okay, what breed?
Okay, I have a little dog. It's a puggle, which is a pug beagle mix. She's probably like 20 pounds weight. And then I have a bigger dog. She's a pit bull lab. She's a rescue dog.
Nice.
And she's like 3 years old. And I love animals. So I have 2 dogs. That'll be another one. Another thing about me, I like to roller skate. I like to roller skate.
Like
when
four-wheel roller skate?
Yeah, like the old school roller skate. I don't like the
wow.
rollerblades. I like the roller skates, and like I'll go roller skating downtown and everything in the summertime.
Nice. Yeah. Well, yeah.
New York.
Yeah.
And I can do tricks. I'll be hey and all that.
That is amazing.
That's probably 3 things. Some people may not know.
I didn't know, and I love hearing this. This is great. All right, so we spent a nice amount of time together,
Yes.
and we're going to wrap things up.
Okay.
But before we go, I don't want my inbox to be flooded. I want your inbox to be flooded. So, what are the ways that people can get in touch with you? Because, I mean, yes, you are Rick Long, the dancer, but maybe people might want to get in touch with you for private lessons or attend some of your classes. So how can people reach you?
Well, you can reach me on Facebook is Meet Rick Long, MEETRICKLONG. You can Twitter me at Dancehall Wine, which is WHINE. And even I'm on Instagram. It's Scorpio Dancer 111. So Scorpio Dancer 111. So again, it's Facebook is Meet Rick Long.
Okay.
Yeah, Twitter is Dancehall. Dancehall Wine. And then you have Instagram, Scorpio Dancer 111.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We've officially met Rick Long. Ladies and gentlemen, contact him, reach out to him. He's a great person. He's an amazing dancer. And if you see this by April the 1st, make sure you attend the tribute to his great granduncle. Yes. In the meantime and between time, with everything you do, make sure you do it with love, as Rick Long does. And we will see you next time.